Hello everyone, this is Kyle Warsinski and I'm going to be doing my week 6 presentation for MPA 540 on the importance of the Hatch Act of 1939. So what's the Hatch Act all about? It's about political activity and activism from government employees and people that work for government agencies and public officials. What it does is it limits or prohibits certain political activities from being done by members of that government agency or a public official. The top left picture shows I think that looks like the Senate floor, the assembly floor within a state government. But it shows a person that's a government official talking on camera. It could be on YouTube, it could be on C-SPAN or other local TV channels if it's a local city council. But members of the public look to individuals in positions of power, government officials that they see on the internet or TV for political activities because they're so close to the political candidates. They want people's opinion on that, and they also want to know what's going on with proposed ballot measures or new laws that are being proposed. So what the Hatch Act is about refraining from political activity when you're representing your city or your agency, because you can greatly influence the public, and that's what the Hatch Act is about, is prohibiting that. So you shouldn't be doing any political activities or lobbying or advocating for anyone using your government uniforms, so a police uniform or an army uniform or even a city hall shirt, something that represents your organization. You also should not be doing it from a government vehicle. It also says that you can't be wearing campaign buttons. I know those are kind of a little bit in the past, but sometimes you do see campaign buttons out there, so you should not be wearing those at City Hall or your agency's place. You should not be advocating or requesting donations to a certain cause while working for the city, so no soliciting funds or anything. So it really has to do with influencing others. You can do that on your spare time and your personal time, but you should not be doing that on government time. The goal of the Hatch Act is to create a non-partisan, efficient workforce. That should be the primary focus of a government official's job, not getting into the politics, a little bit of that Wilson's dichotomy in play with the 1939 Hatch Act. So I think it's important? Yes. And do I support the notion? Also a yes. What it really does is it stops coercion, so using your power to influence others. Really creates by eliminating the partisan, the dual party or whatever party you might believe in. It really gets government workers focused on what they're actually supposed to do and what they're intended to do, which are their work-life duties within the job that they're sitting in. And then lastly, it doesn't allow for a misuse of power by a government official to support one side or another in an election, or support one concept or one law that may negatively affect others. It's a good thing because you don't want your organization wrapped into supporting one candidate that may win, or you don't want your organization supporting one candidate that may lose. And then what if your organization supports a city council member in a race, and then that city council member loses? But now that doesn't seem bad, but what about the guy that wins or the lady that wins? What if she knows that the city was supporting her opponent, and now she's the council member that's setting policy for the organization that was outright and outspoken against her? Doesn't seem like a very good scenario. I think the Hatch Act is there to prevent those occurrences from actually taking place. So thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to watching all of your videos as well. Have a good day. Bye.